Hello, I'm David Chaston with 989, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This is where you get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, including news of a big Chinese push into sheep meat supplies. But first, there was good US manufacturing data out earlier today, where the New York Fed said business conditions improved significantly for the second consecutive month for New York manufacturers. And home builders in the US reported improving conditions. US industrial production improved 4.3% nationally in May, and the April data was revised higher, and that was in data out by the US Fed today, reinforcing the growth trend. Argentina has come to the end of the US legal road in its efforts to force bondholders who didn't agree to the default terms to take a haircut. That risks sending Latin America's #3 economy into a fresh sovereign default. In Europe, Russia has cut off all gas supplies to the Ukraine, is now requiring advance payment to turn them back on. They're also amassing troops on the border in a show of strength. Tensions aren't reducing there or in Iraq. In China, their level of corporate debt is now the world's largest, according to a new survey by Standard & Poor's. Chinese companies have now borrowed more than American ones. With China's economy likely to grow at a nominal 10% per year over the next 5 years, this amount can only increase, the Standard & Poor's analysts said. In Australia, following supermarket giants Coles, rival Woolworths has quickly jumped deeper into financial services by showering its shoppers with a range of credit cards, and Visa is now a partner. I doubt New Zealand will be far behind. Also in Australia, Chinese lamb importer Grand Farm is reported to be seeking to buy up to $200 million worth of Western Australian sheep farms. Grand Farm has close relationships with New Zealand's lamb exporters and are reportedly on $1 billion expansion plan. No doubt debt funded. With money like that and New Zealand's red meat sector unable to restructure itself, it would be unsurprising if Grand Farm was currently looking closely at New Zealand opportunities. Overnight, benchmark US Treasury 10-year yields fell slightly to 2.6%. The oil price flirted with $108 a barrel, but is now down to $106. Gold also flirted with $1,290 an ounce, but is now back to yesterday's level of the mid-1270s. On the exchange rate, the New Zealand dollar starts today at about the same level it's been for the past 4 business days. It is at 86.7 US cents, 92.3 Aussie cents, and the TWI is 80.7. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.